concentrate on my healing, but I do need to be able to discern what's a good spirit, to let a good spirit in my body or not. And this was the lesson I had about 10 years ago when I was over in Brazil. So John of God's got a place in Brazil. It's in a village called Abadiânia, and it's called the Casa meaning house, Casa of Dom Ignacio. It's the house of St. Ignatius of Loyola. And St. Ignatius was the commander of an army who got injured in battle and recuperating. You can feel yourself adjusting, eh? Yeah. And recuperating from that injury, he found God, and he completely changed his life. And he found the Jesuit priest at the time was quite critical of the Roman Catholic Church at the time, saying that they were going down the wrong path. Most of the beings that work through me are recognised by the Roman Catholic faith, but I'm not Roman Catholic. Just is what it is. But when I was there 10 years ago, I got my wrist slapped, and they said, you have no discernment. And I said, what do you mean I have no discernment? And they said, if somebody knocked on your door in the dead of night and said, come with us, we've got an emergency, would you go off with them? Well, my kids would have been about 6 and 8, and if somebody had knocked on the door, a stranger, and said, I've got an emergency, come with me, I wouldn't have gone. I'd have stayed with my kids. My kids would be my first priority. If there was somebody else with the kids, but if it was just me, no, I wouldn't go. And they said, but that's just what you've been doing for spirit. You've been leaving your kids and going off and doing mediumship shows or whatever. And they said, you must learn discernment. So I said, well, what do you mean? And they said that they recommended, the good spirits never tell you what to do. It's free will choice here. But they said it was best to be aligned only with those spirits that are aligned with the will of God. Yeah? So here on a physical level, we might be working for our own personal agenda, or we may have reached a level where we're working for the greater good. Right, just give that a try, just see how that's feeling. Yeah, walk around. You need to bend, twist, whatever you need to do.
Okay, but it's sore when I'm standing there.
Yeah.
I guess that's the...
Right, so
it's
just...
like a knife in it, sort of.
Yeah, so just face that way again, yeah, because they haven't finished with you yet. Okay. Right, so in the same way, spirits, just because they are the spirits of dead people, they're not necessarily evolved. Some are and some aren't, just like people here. And so you need to work with, for me, they said you need to work only with those spirits that are aligned with the will of God. And so that's what I've done, and it's taken me down a different path. So stand there again. We're not finished then yet. If it's still hurting, it's not finished.
And it gets warm in the middle here, but then it gets like a pain.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah. Take a few steps around.
It's easy to stand.
Yeah.
It's like when I sit, I can't get up out of my chair some nights.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It's a general rule with backs. We need to keep moving. It's a general rule. But she's standing now. Is there pain there?
A little bit, but nothing like it was.